This is a 13th tutorial from the Njan in JavaScript category. Selectors in JavaScript. What is selector and how to use the selector and its samples? What is the purpose of this selector? Let me dig into this and let me learn more details. What and how to use selector? First, the selector is used to select the elements. Selector play on DOM object. Selector may be a ID, class, name, tag. Using this, we can able to select anything. The purpose of main thing selector is like you having the set of HTML elements. The HTML elements converted into DOM object in the browser. We already discussed more about these things in previous tutorials. So on top of that DOM, you want to play something like you want to change the color, you want to add the content, you want to add the text over there. First, you need to select that particular DOM. So for selecting that DOM, you need some logic to achieve that. So JavaScript providing the selector logic to select the elements. Let me see the real-time examples in this is just a Chrome browser. Here I am opening the developer tool. This page is just a Google page. So if you inspect some text box here, you can able to find the this here you are finding the object, right? I mean HTML object. This is called a DOM. So whatever we are going to do, this all play will work around on this area only. Here let me check any property we can able to get. We having class. Okay, here I am document is the base object for the JavaScript. So I am trying to access document.getElementBy by class name because I am have taken class name. So like the way you can able to do it, get element by ID, get element by class name, get element by name. Name in the sense the attribute name, tag name and tag name ns. Also we having few more. I will explain you one by one. Right now we are going with the class name. So this is the syntax we are using for getting the class. So if you check this here, I have able to get the particular. If I hover here, you can able to find it is selecting this text box. So meaning whatever you are, for example, I can able to assign to one variable what I have did here. So this variable will have the reference of particular object. So if I get dot html inner html, okay, let me discuss more on next sessions those things. So now I can able to get that using the id. Maybe we will try some other also which having the id. Let me check id. Okay. Actually the id should be unique, so definitely id will be there. Yeah, we having some cst id. So I am going to try with that one. Like we discussed document dot get element by id cst. Yes, we got that element. You got it right. Okay, what else we have? Get element by name. Let me check anything is available based on name. Okay, referrer. We got two elements. Let me check this. It is correct what we get. Yes, it having the here you can see the count 1 of 2, meaning we having the two elements. So like the way we can able to get the things by id, by name, by tag name. We will have that one also. Get by tag name. I am giving like a div around 118 contents we having it in div. So it is selected 118 items. Maybe you can it is a collection, right? So maybe you can have a index based elements. This is the first element we having this div. Like the way we can able to check that. So right now we are seeing get element by id, get element by class name, get element by name, get element by tag name. We having one more that is called document.getQuery. This is that document.query selector. Here I can mention any class name. If it is a class name, we have to specify as dot. So for example, just I am trying to access using the tag name. If you are not specifying anything, meaning that is a considered as a tag name. We don't have. Let me check the same div here. How much count we are getting. Document.query selector by default returning the first only one element. Then how if we want to all those things? We having another one that is called document.query selector all. Here we can able to get all those items. 118, right? Same thing what we got previously. What is the difference between this query selector and the other? Because we already having by id by tag name, then why it is needed? In some cases dynamically we came to know we can select it using the tag name, we can select it using the class name. So this is a query selector. We can use tag name, also the class name, whatever it is using this single function we can able to achieve everything. Let me try some class name also here. Body having the class name, I am taking that one. I am giving here. Let me try that query selector. It's returning null. Boom. Okay. Actually, let me check this. Yes, we got it. This is because that is a combination of classes. So we should not give like this. So if you are giving like this, it won't take those things. That's the reason we are get. If the class name you are specifying, it should be with the dot operator. Even we can able to specify a combination of that. Previously, if it is a document.getElementByID by tag name, we can able to specify only tag name. If we having the class name, we can able to specify only class name. I think let me have some sample. Let me check how much count is there. Only one. I need. Mhm. Okay, consider this. We know it is already available, right? This class is available. We got the output also. Maybe if I am giving like this div dot, we won't get the output because this selector will expect this class in div tag, but we having the class in body tag. So instead of this div, if I specify the body, we can able to get that. So the query selector is a combination, we can use as a combination selector. It will be a dynamic selector. We can change it to class name or tag name, whatever it is. So it is based on the needs. We can have it like document query selector, document by client ID, like the way. So after this selection, we can have multiple process, like whatever we needed, like we want to bind and even we want to play with that selector object, we can do that. So right now we have done our selector portion. I hope you are clear with that. If you're having any doubts, please put it on comment window. Thank you. We will meet